Hello everyone, this is Syntax Error and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm just going to be showcasing the Resource Nodes plugin. And we're going to start off with a quick overview on what the Resource Nodes plugin is. Basically, Resource Nodes are something like generators. They can be placed down by players, and whenever placed down, after a few seconds, it will generate resources. So players can mine the resource node and they will get the resources respective to the resource node they place down. For starters, you're going to go ahead and look at the command. So for example, if we type in /resource nodes and press a space, it would give us this entire menu of nodes to select from. For example, we have the Acacia wood node, the birch wood node. There are a total of 15 resource nodes so far. There will be more added in the future. So for example, if I give myself the Acacia wood node, it will give me this item, and you do need to have opt to run the command. So it will give us this node with custom law and everything. Alright, so if we were to place down one of the resource nodes, we can, for example, place down the iron node. It would give us this message: you have placed the resource node, and it will turn into an iron node and iron ore after 3 seconds, which is the default time. You can change that in the config.yml, so you can set custom times. So for example, if we were to mine it using our netherite pickaxe, it will drop an iron ingot, and after another 3 seconds, it'll turn back into an iron ore. Then we can do the same thing for netherite nodes. So if we put that down, it will give us this little message after 3 seconds, which is again default time. You can change that in the config.yml. And if you go ahead and mine that using our netherite pick, it will drop a netherite scrap. So it will drop a netherite scrap, which is slightly different from the rest. So however, if we mine a lapis node, it will drop us one piece of lapis. For example, if we do this, it will drop us the lapis. We are at the config.yml now, and as you can see, all of the default times are set to 3 seconds. Now you have to put an integer for this amount of seconds. So for example, if I were to change the acacia wood time from 3 seconds to, let's just say, 7 seconds, let's just make it slightly longer, then we can go ahead and save that, and we can go back into server and reload it. After we reload the server, we can go ahead and break the acacia would lock thing, and it would take 7 seconds before it would turn back into an acacia log. So yeah, it can be changed. In order to remove the resource nodes, what you have to do is just right click on the resource node, and you will give you this little message here, and it will give you back the resource node. So for example, if I right click on this one, it will give us back the lapis lazuli node, and if I right click on the netherite node, it will give us this message and give us back our netherite node. Now this plugin does have a built-in crafting system which can be turned on and off through the config.yml as well, which we'll go through later. So for example, if I just put down a crafting table, first of all, before you craft a node, you have to craft a node core. So for the recipe of a node core, it would be 5 diamonds and 4 iron ingots arranged in this manner. And we can craft the node core, and after we get the node core, we can place it directly in the middle, and we can use our lapis lazuli to surround it, and we will get a lapis lazuli node which we can place and mine. Now, for example, if we were to be crafting an iron node, let's just say, so we can go ahead and craft another node core and place it. We're going to use the iron ingots, and it will turn into an iron node, which we also can place down. Now, all of those, for example, the wood resource nodes, will require you to place the node core in the middle and the respective type of wood around. For the cobblestone, is the same thing, cobblestone around. Coal will be the coal as well. However, for iron, it will be the iron ingot, gold for the gold ingot, and for netherite, it will be the most expensive, and it will be netherite ingots. Now to turn on and off the node crafting, we can just select this true and put it to false if we do not want the crafting. If you want your own custom recipes. And if you want the default crafting, you can set it to true. So that's basically that. Now, for those of you who are questioning, if you were to reload the server or flash stop the server when the nodes are in their bedrock form, it doesn't really ruin anything because, for example, if I were to quickly reload this, right now, although it will stop all the plugins, once the plugin starts up again, it will restart the timer for the resource node, and after that timer is up, it would turn back into its normal form. For example, if you set the timer to 5 seconds in the config.yml, it would take 5 seconds after the server reloads to turn back into the iron ore, for example. Well, that kind of wraps it all up for today's video, I guess. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. And let's set a like goal for this video, shall we? We haven't done any of those yet on this channel. So let's just say 20 likes. I know you all can do it. So 20 likes on this video. I'll do a coding tutorial on how I created the resource nodes plugin. Yeah. So with that all said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you when I see you in the next video. Bye.